Welcome to Polly Allen's Parchment Craft. Been some time since we put a video up. Didn't think there was anything else to make, but then I realised there was. Every time we make a box or anything similar with a fold in it on Scan and Cut, the fold line is always a dashed or dotted cut line. This can be quite fragile, especially since it's going to be bent several times. So I wondered, why don't we make a system whereby we can score fold lines and then cut out our design. Well, yes, we can score the fold lines on our embossing mats, but then to get that in exactly the right place on the cutting mat takes some doing. So I decided to play around with things, and what I've come up with is a method of using a scoring tool, which we have just designed and made, on your cutting mat, so you can actually score the fold lines and then cut out the design. Today I'm doing a simple box, but this should work for all fold lines. I see no reason why not. So without further ado, let's try this. I'm starting off with this rectangle, which will open up the nodes and remove the bottom line. Now, to make the video a little shorter, a lot of this work I've done before. So we have now a rectangle with a space. Now what we're going to do is duplicate this and invert it down the bottom here, like so. Then we're going to do the same again. We're going to turn it on its side between these two lines there. And there's one, and there's the other. Now, as you can see from that, if you were going to use that for cut lines for a box, you've got your cut lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, but you've got no score lines. So, next step is we want a rectangle to fit this space, like so. So now we can start seeing score lines appearing. About this side, let's put a square in the middle. Now we have got all of our design. This is just a simple box, just to show. So here's the box, and all the lines are solid, not dotted. They're going to be cut lines. We can go to our properties. First of all, let's group those together. And we can go to our properties and drawing line, and let's put it all in red. So it looks good. They're all drawing lines, all of them. Let's take that as a base for our box. So we'll check that, and the size of that, as you can see, is 5.5 by 5.5. So we will duplicate that and put the second box to the side of it. Now, as the first box is 5.5 by 5.5, we're going to make the second box 5.75. So as we can see now, the one box is slightly bigger than the other. The reason for this is that's the base, that's the lid. So to recap, rectangles large rectangle, middle, square, all draw lines. Now we need to download that to our machine. You've got the CM300 as I'm using today, pop it on a flash drive. If you've got wireless, you download it straight to the machine. I shan't bore you with that part of it. We'll now go straight to the machine. Okay, I've got the design on the screen, as you can just see. Now this is the new scoring tool. It's longer than our previous tools. It's got a 3mm ball. It fits straight in to the standard pen holder as do all our tools. Now here is a bit of advice that I think is important. When we're going to use this to score, we need to load the mat first. The reason I say this is because should your card be slightly sticking up at the end, this will catch the card. So please make sure that your card is well down on the leading edge, and we load our Polyamorous cutting mat to the machine, our tool into the tool holder, and this time we're going to press OK on the machine, OK, and this time we are going to press draw. Processing, draw, it tells us it's going to take 2 minutes. And my settings are a draw speed of 5 and a draw pressure of 9. My draw pressure can go draw speed of 5. So we'll press that all very light. Now we're finished embossing, or scoring, shall I say, embossing force of habit. Now we've finished scoring our mat, we need to go back to scan and cut canvas. Here we are back on canvas. What we need to do now is we take our first one and we ungroup it. And we delete box there to the center, and we delete rectangle, which leaves us with the outline and 4 cut lines. We go to the next one, ungroup it, delete the square, the rectangle. Now if you have saved this as a box, these can all be brought back, as you know, by the return. So now we have that as the cut lines. And let's just change the colour of those. Differentiate. There are the cut lines. Again, we're going to download this. I shall save you the pain of watching that, as you all know how to do that. Now we've brought our new design up onto the screen. We change over, take our tool out, and we put our blade in. Now the important thing to remember is during all this, this card has not been taken off the mat. You don't take the card off the mat. You do the score lines and then you do the cut lines. So now this time we're going to go OK, OK, and we're going to go cut, and here my cut pressure is 3 and my cut speed is 2. Okay, and we're going to go cut. A new pattern on the screen, all ready to cut. Don't forget to tell it it's cutting lines before you download it. If it thinks it's drawing lines, it won't cut. Tell it it's cutting lines. And we press on 1. And just check that we've gone through the card. That's it, card. And we will give it a second run. The card I'm using is quite thick. My assistant just turned up. Folding along the score lines. Good sharp fold. Good strong fold that is not going to let you down as a fold that has been cut with dashed might. And dive on the corners. Type. Type on all of the 4 corners. Take off the backing. Okay. There we have lid, box, lid. Nicely fitting, easy to open. Box, lid, lid, box. Okay. Hope you find that helpful. The tool. Short down there, doesn't it? The tool it'll stop rolling about, is £7.50. It's available from PolyAnisParchmentCraft.com. It's also available on eBay, and it will, as usual with all our tools, be free of postage. So I hope, I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope it's been instructional, and I hope you buy the tool. Thanks for watching. God bless.